but they've got some pretty wacky colors in them. G'day guys, how's everyone doing? Today we've got a really simple project that I want to have a go at. I'm just going to try and make a little lidded box or lidded pot, whatever you want to call it really. Now I've had this blank sitting around for quite a while now. I picked it up from Gary over at Gibbshaw Craft and he tells me it is she oak between red cedar. So obviously you've seen I've done some she oak projects in the past. I'll link something up here for you that's done in she oak. Never turned red cedar before though, so that's going to be interesting. Maybe I should just stop talking and start turning. And just so you know, the workshop is still an absolute mess from last week's project. Well, this week's project for you, last week's project for me, from a project I just finished. So unfortunately, my little grippy bits, I don't know the technical term, these things, the little grippy bits on the chuck, they're not quite long enough to grab onto this because I have domed it a little bit there. So we're off to hand sanding now. Damn it. We need a finial to finish this project off. Now I've got these laying around that I've picked up well over a year ago now. I bought these from Carbatec. They're just pen blanks, acrylic pen blanks, resin pen blanks, whatever you want to call them. But they've got some pretty wacky colors in them. We just need to decide which one is going to look best. And there you have it, the first lidded pot on this channel. At least I think it's the first lidded pot on this channel. If you've seen me do one before, let me know. Tag me in the video, because I clearly don't remember. As you saw, the finial was super fiddly. I went through the first blank that I originally wanted to use and it just didn't go right. Let's leave it at that. This one, not exactly the shape I was aiming for, but I just had to go with where the chisels were going really, and what I could do with such little material. I'm pretty happy with the detail in it though. Check that out there. Lidded pot I'm pretty happy with. I would have liked the lid to be a bit sturdier in there. It sort of does just sit there, but it's my first time. The wood detail come up pretty good in this one. So yeah, you can store whatever you want in there really. So if any of you like the look of this piece, just send me a message on the Facebook page and we can arrange to ship it out to you, because I've got enough storage containers in the house. So if you like the look of this, just send us a message and we'll organize to get it out to you. Thanks for checking out today's episode, guys. I'm actually going to go on now and film next week's episode today as well, because something just came to my mind while I was working on this, so I want to get straight to it. Enough for next week though, because you won't see that until next week, so I can tell you then. As always, don't forget the social platforms, guys. We've got Facebook, email, we're on Instagram, as I'm sure you know by now. Well, I hope you've subscribed over there. Patreon, as we've said before as well. Links to everything are down below, so make sure you check out the description on the video. I'd love to hear from any of you if you've got some ideas of what we can create in our upcoming videos. My goal has been set now, 52 videos in 52 weeks to kick this channel off for its first year. So jump on board, help me out with that, guys, and send through any ideas that you've got. That's all for this week, guys. Go enjoy your weekend, have a ripper time, and we will see you next Friday.